As far as the setup goes, don't overcomplicate it, guys. Just get it set up, eye level, look into the lens, talk like you know what you're talking about, because we all know you do, and shoot the video. What is up, y'all? Welcome to the Content Machine. I am your host, Chris Zizzo, and I am so stoked that you're here with me. We're gonna be talking about everything you need to know to create the content that is gonna make your business grow. Whether it's a personal brand, big business, it doesn't matter. These steps apply to everybody. And since this is just the beginning of what we're doing here, I'm gonna talk about the basics, the setup, the things that you need to know right out the gate to get started. And trust me when I say it is not too complicated. Let's get straight into this. Some of you are gonna be like, wow, this is amazing. I should have been shooting content the entire time. The reason why is because you already have the resources available to you. I am pretty darn sure of that. Now, me, I'm shooting content on a pretty nice camera. But you don't need a nice camera. You know what is a nice camera already? Your phone. I have a phone here. This does great for shooting content. In fact, it does so well, especially when you turn it on to 4K 60 frames per second to shoot. Some of you don't know how to do that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to record a video. Here I am, and I'm on my phone recording, and I want to switch from HD 30 to 4K 60 frames per second. All I do is I go into my video. On the top left from my camera settings in the video portion of the camera settings, I click on HD and 30. You will see it. Click on that and it goes to 4K 30 frames per second. If you didn't know that, now you do. And now you're gonna be able to shoot higher quality video from the same phone that you've been using to make all of your business calls. Amazing. It's a good starting point. Now, what am I gonna do with this iPhone? How am I gonna shoot this and set it up to actually shoot and get good quality content for my YouTube page? Well, stick with me here for a second because I gotta get some stuff. I just found this. It doesn't matter where you get a stand, okay? I have this $12 little gizmo here that I got on Amazon. It's a camera holder, okay? Look what happens when I set this up right here in front of my face. I put my phone in it, bam. I turn this sucker sideways for YouTube. I go into selfie mode, and all of a sudden, what's up? This is Coach Chris. I'm recording a video on how to shoot a video with your iPhone, and guess what? It comes out pretty good, especially if you clean this little part off right here. Yeah, just get it clean, and then bam, look at that high resolution 4K video for you from your iPhone. Everyone's gonna wanna watch you. Everyone's gonna wanna listen to you. So make sure you get a quality camera or just get an iPhone. It doesn't really matter because this works too. All right, bam. Check it out, guys. Such a simple setup right there. Easy to follow. Get a stool, get a chair. You can even prop it up on a coffee cup if you want to. It doesn't matter how you get it done as long as you're in the frame, whatever the case may be, and just record. So the next thing that we want to talk about, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make sure you have good lighting. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you get good, subtle lighting on your face. Now, if you're in an office or somewhere where there's not a window, you're gonna have to buy a light, and that's not the end of the world. They're super cheap. You can go on Amazon and look it up and find a very cheap light with a softbox, or maybe it's just a ring light and it holds your phone too. Double whammy, you get a phone holder and a light. The other thing that you're gonna wanna do when you set yourself up is you're gonna wanna be in the center of the frame. The reason why you're gonna wanna be in the center of the frame is because if you want to reuse this video here for anything, you're gonna wanna be able to crop yourself out and have yourself centered in the video that you use for things like vertical video. When it comes to the setup, simple, easy. All you're doing, setting up your iPhone right here in front of you. Or you're setting up a camera. Here's the chair that I was sitting on. This is about where my head is. That's where the camera is, pointing directly at me. I have a little bit of light right there, coming in and hitting the side of my face. I have the light in front of me there. Then I have this light shining on the back of my head, but this one is closed. This one is not. Why? Because that's not in the video. This is in the video, and I don't want it to shine too bright and distract everybody. Boom, great setup here. Or you just use the selfie mode with the camera holder on the iPhone, and you're good to go. As far as the setup goes, don't overcomplicate it, guys. Just get it set up, eye level, look into the lens, talk like you know what you're talking about because we all know you do, and shoot the video. The only way to get better is to put in the repetition, so stop thinking about it, start shooting it. By the way, it is not wrong to have a phone in front of you. It's not wrong to have a script in front of you. There is no right or wrong when it comes to content creation. As long as you get the information to people as quick as possible and tell them exactly what they're looking for so they could better themselves, they don't care how they get it. Don't put any beliefs on what is right and what is wrong. Content is what you create to help people, to inspire people, to make them laugh, to make them cry. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's the way that you deliver it and they want to hear it that's going to make it hit. This video, like many of yours, is going to be longer than what you see. This video right now, I have recorded 10 minutes and 30 seconds at this point in time, but you are gonna see a shorter video. Why? Because there are times when I made mistakes in this video. There are times where I had to do certain things that I don't really want in the video. There are times I messed up recording on this thing a couple of times. I'm gonna cut it out, but that's okay. You won't notice, and you can do that too. When you're creating your content, do not worry about perfection because there is something called editing. You ever seen Photoshop where people have abs that shouldn't have abs? They Photoshopped that. You can edit videos too, all right? So hopefully you have an amazing day. Hopefully this all makes sense to you. Some of you are past this point, so stick around for more videos, but if you like this video, comment below, let me know if I did a good enough job to help you out, and I will share some links with you as well on lighting, on some camera holders, whatever it is that you need to make your setup complete. Until then, we'll see you guys soon. Go create some amazing content to build your brand, to build your exposure, and to become the person that is the influence in your space, all right? Peace.